$5.1 trillion. That's NVIDIA today, the most valuable company on Earth. But 30 years ago, this company was 30 days from death, and this week, it cracked again. How does a company everyone wrote off become bigger than Apple? And why is the empire shaking right now? This is the story of the most expensive bet in tech history. Stay with me. 1993. Three engineers start NVIDIA to build one thing: graphics chips for games. Their first chip, the NV1, used squares to draw graphics. Bold, different, and completely wrong. Microsoft chose triangles for DirectX. Overnight, the NV1 was obsolete. Of 250,000 made, nearly all came back. Spring 1996. NVIDIA is 1 month from bankruptcy. The slogan inside the building: 30 days from going out of business. Jensen Huang turned that into a rule: run the company like the end is always 30 days away. The fear never left. They cut the team from 100 people to 40. 60% gone. Then Sega throws a lifeline. The NV1 project had failed them, but their US CEO, RIVA, still wires $5 million. $5 million buys them exactly 6 months of life. One shot left. So they bet the last third of their cash on emulation, software that ran at 1 frame every 30 seconds. They skipped the prototype, sent the chip straight to mass production. 2 years of work crushed into 9 months. 9 months later, the chips came back from the factory. One hidden flaw, and NVIDIA would die with them. August 1997. The RIVA 128 chips. In 4 months, 1 million sold. That chip saved the company. Then came the GeForce, and NVIDIA owned the GPU. November 2006. They released CUDA, a way to use graphics chips for serious math. Nobody cared. For years, CUDA was a punchline. Investors begged them to kill it. Jensen refused, funding a feature almost nobody used. But everything changed when artificial intelligence arrived. And AI runs on exactly these chips. Then, 2012. A neural network called AlexNet won a vision contest using 2 NVIDIA gaming cards. Deep learning had found its engine. Last quarter, revenue $81.6 billion, up 85%. Data centers alone, $75.2 billion. From 30 days from death to $5.1 trillion. Bigger than Apple, bigger than Microsoft. But on June 5, 2026, the chip index dropped 10.3%, its worst day since 2020. NVIDIA fell 6. Not everyone's convinced. Michael Burry, the investor who called the 2008 crash, is betting against the hype. Deutsche Bank warns 2026 looks a lot like 1999. So which is it? The most powerful company alive, or a bubble waiting to pop? Here's the lesson. NVIDIA never had the best idea. The NV1 was wrong. CUDA was ignored. They didn't win by being right. They won by surviving long enough to be right. The bet isn't the best move. It's outlasting everyone who quit. This is analysis, not financial advice. NVIDIA outlasted everyone. But one giant didn't. Intel had the lead and threw it away. That's next. Subscribe.